2020 hasn't been a typical year. Unemployment resulting from the coronavirus pandemic has left so many people struggling to simply put food on the table, a situation that many folks have never found themselves in.
A lot of them will come with tears in their eyes and tell us that they've never imagined that they had to use a service like this before. They had large, $100,000 jobs that, due to no fault of their own, they lost, and now they're trying to figure out how do they make ends meet for their family.
People like Catherine Lee Reeve from New Britain, who's not only battling food insecurity but also liver disease.
My initial anticipation was like, nervousness, something that's brand new. And most of all, how would I be viewed? And it was incredibly welcoming.
Providing that kind of warm welcome to such a large number of people, though, has impacted how organizations like FoodShare are able to distribute food.
The biggest difference is that we added a drive-through distribution to Rentschler Field that to date has served more than 100,000 cars and has distributed more than 3 million pounds of food. Those are incredible numbers that we've never seen in our 38-year history. We usually have a lot of food donated to us. About 75% of our food is typically donated to us. In this particular instance, because the grocery stores didn't have the amounts of food that they typically do, we had to purchase food like every other food bank in America. We could not have done that without the Archbishop's Annual Appeal.
So when you give in love to those in need through the Archbishop's Annual Appeal, you are truly living out what it means to be a follower of Christ. It's only through your generosity that people in need, like the clients of Bread for Life in Southington, don't have to worry about where their next meal is coming from.
We are a small not-for-profit. We receive no state or federal funding at all. So any time we are offering a program or a service, it's all because of the generosity of others. And the Archbishop's Annual Appeal has been incredibly generous to Bread for Life.
Your generosity to the Archbishop's Annual Appeal makes a difference. Yes, your generosity to the Archbishop's Annual Appeal changes lives.
If you have nutrition, you're able to, be more vital and be a more vital part of the community. So that's what it means to me, and that's why I'm internally grateful for this. Internally grateful I took a shot.
As a Catholic myself, I think it really helps me understand the message of what we are called to do on a daily basis. One of the hallmarks of the Catholic Church is helping those who are less fortunate, and that's exactly what the Archbishop's Annual Appeal had done in this particular instance.
Sometimes it's hard as a person who is, wants to contribute. You don't always know how best to do that. And I think as Catholics, it's important that we are helping our neighbors, especially our neighbors in need. And there's a lot of confidence when you give to the Archbishop's Annual Appeal that you are giving to organizations and not-for-profit that are in line with what we believe in.
Whereas I used to be a person who would donate and contribute with a full heart and intention, now I am the recipient with humbleness and gratitude. Thank you on behalf of myself and for the multiple families with whom I share my bounty. Your time and effort has not gone unnoticed or unappreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.